All right, welcome to yet another video. We've got a fence in our backyard that's looking pretty sad. Look at this. It's actually kind of leaning in. And we've had this thing for years. In past years, it's actually, with sufficient winds, actually pushes it over and breaks the post, or heck, even snaps a section of the fence. Look at that, just broken right off. Thank goodness my kids were not outside. We don't typically play outside in storms anyway, but you get the point. Fences are best when they are vertical, right? We don't want them down. So I've got a DIY idea for you, but first let me show you my wife making fun of me as I'm dethatching my lawn.
In his natural habitat. Getting rid of all the extra grass.
Aw, thanks, sweetie. So kind of you. So, if you've got a fence that needs repair, whether it's 8 feet or 6 feet, and but preferably wood, right? Because that's what we're talking about here. We've got some of the section removed, and here it is. We've got some strips in there to kind of cover the gaps. That helps with noise and all kinds of good stuff. But let me take a peek back here and show you what we're up to. And look at that. Installing here some 2x4s, treated, and they are kind of at a 45-degree angle, and they are actually, there's another 45-degree spike that's pushed into the earth. I don't know if you can see it there. I'll try to give you a better look. Now, the posts here need to be strong, right? If they're not, they need to be replaced. Let me come back here. I'll show you one that definitely needed to be replaced. Now, this is a cedar fence, and cedar will definitely, everyone thinks it is natural and it's resistant to rot, but that doesn't mean it won't rot off, right? Especially where the ground is in contact. So we've got a huge, I think this is a 6x6 piece of wood here, acting as the new replaced post, and a little spacer there because we're not replacing all of the posts. The rest of the posts are 4x4. So anyway, that was kind of the DIY trick, that 45-degree 4x4, 2x4, excuse me. And this is the spike I'm telling you about. We put one of those at the end of the 2x4s and actually countersink it into the ground, and that's going to give it a lot of extra stability. This is it when it's all put back together. Check it out. The fence is not lagging anymore, and that 2x4 on the other side is going to prevent push and pull from the wind. Now, is it perfect? Of course not. High enough winds will take this puppy down regardless, but it's an extra layer of security having those 45-degree posts on the other side of it. Now, obviously you need permission if it's going into, a neighboring yard or something, or property. You need permission to do that. But that would be one idea. If you've got nothing on the other side of the fence, get some 2x4s. You saw what it looked like back there, and put some countersinks into the ground as well. And that hopefully will help stabilize your fence. So hopefully this has helped you. Thanks.